What's going on, everybody? Sharpie360 here, and today we're checking out the playtest for Star Rupture. Star Rupture is a first-person open-world base-building game with advanced combat and tons of exploration. Play alone or in a group on this sublime and ever-changing planet. Extract and manage resources, create your complex industrial system, and fight off hordes of alien monsters. Now, this game is by the team that did the super successful Green Hell survival game, so that one's super good. And I need to go through that on the channel at some point because it's a game that has still bested me, so we might have to deal with that at some point. But today we're checking out the playtest for Star Rupture. I'm super excited for it. It's super dope. It's packed full of lumen and nanite. So let's start a new game and see what's up. Sharp, new, go. We don't want to skip the tutorial. We're gonna just do everything like that. Sweet, start game. Excellent. All right, so for the playtest, we only get to have this scientist, Mr. Scientist right here, to be our peoples. Classified. Can't read that over the character. Great. Should put it behind like a little opaque background or something. All right, select. Let's go.
What the?
Being scanned. It always starts out like this. We're stuck in some sort of metal contraption being scanned by a hostile alien life form.
Commencing holistic scan.
Oh, I guess it's holistic. Woo.
Life vitals normal. Prisoner PO212, welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Claywood Corporation begins right now.
Claywood Corporation.
Hello. I am Gal.
Hi, Gal.
Your Galactic Assistance Liaison. The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
All right, sweet. We're in here. So looks like this is the starting little spot. We're supposed to be some sort of prisoner. We're just regenerating here on top of Arcadia 7, I guess. All right, let's check out these personal thingy-mabobs because there's a little bit of food in there for us. And this is a survival game, so we have our stats right here. Health, hunger, hydration, shield. So pretty neat. Pretty neat. Grab all that. Sweet. Exit the lander to start the training. All right, let's get started in Star Rupture. And if you find this video entertaining at all, make sure to hit that like button and possibly subscribe. And I'd greatly appreciate that. All right, cool. Go. Airlock open.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Ruptura system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources.
Wow.
You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
Sweet. All right, let's do this. And this is the world of Arcadia 7, or at least this region of it. It's very, very heavy on the nanite, but I guess that's what we're going to be seeing going forward in a lot of games. It's cool though, I guess, if they find a way to do it stylistically and not just procedure generationally looking. Like there's something to be said there, but we'll just see. All right, so we have to mine this meteor right now. These things seem to crash pretty frequently, and then get the ores from it and get the meteor heart as well. This is our little extractor gun that we got. Looking for little nodes that have special
everything here is fascinating.
The Claywood Corporation is very glad to see your enthusiasm. Most convicts do not share it.
Most of them are usually idiots who are unable to see the potential in being a pioneer on a new world.
That's right.
Technically, you are not a pioneer. A lot of people have been to Arcadia before you.
That was a long time ago, and besides, the quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things, like Darwin on the Galapagos Islands.
Yeah.
But better.
I'm glad, but I will also remind you of your resource gathering duties. The heart of the meteorite is very valuable. You can use it to create your base core. It will allow you to build other structures, and will protect them from the lethal influence of Ruptura.
All right.
Trust me, you'll want to be protected.
That sounded ominous.
Well,
As long as you follow our instructions, you'll have nothing to worry about.
I guess that's what we get for doing the tutorial, but they certainly like to talk a lot. All right, sweet, we got that. Next, I picked up some of these hydro bulbs. They give us hydration on top of these survival food packs. And we give up HP, calories, and hydration, so that's pretty cool. Nice of them to give us that right away. What's this right here? I'll take it. Titanium. Very good. All right, let's head over this way and place down a base core. I'll probably do it in this little field area, I guess. That's probably where everybody's been doing it, but that's probably the spot that makes the most sense. What's way over there? Dang, dude. I don't know. I only played about an hour of this so far on my off time, so I've been busy. What do we do? Press B to build up a building tool. Jeez Louise. And then we need to build a base core. And it looks like we're on a grid. That'll work right there.
You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first. Use
Pretty
the
wild.
harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
All right. Collect titanium ore, collect wolfram ore, and we need to print some basic building materials. Sweet, simple enough. So that purple stuff right there is titanium. And then this stuff right here is that wolfram. So I'm gonna gather up some of this and some of the titanium, and then we can get to building. Use a basic printer in the lander to create a basic building materials in the lander. So we gotta go back over there, I think. Okay, let's mine. And then every once in a while, this thing will overheat, so we have to cool it down and then start again. This is our basic extractor that we've been using, obviously, to extract stuff from things. All right, there's enough wolfram. Let's gather up some titanium really quick and then build out some building materials. Oh, yeah, titanium. Oh, I see. I have enough, but I need to complete the thingy, the challenge, the task. It's not relative to the material I already have. There we go. Sweet. And then I don't know if it's part of like a bug or if it's intended or whatnot, but if I were to drop this stack on the ground, it didn't become items for me. So like I couldn't pick it back up. It just disappeared. All right, we need to head back to the basic or the landing pod thing and create some materials to build with. Holy crap, dude. Look at that solar flare up there. Just smashing our eyeballs to bits. We got a bunch of sprint and movement abilities and stuff, so we can double jump, which is super dope. And then we can also dash. And then my favorite part is we can double jump and dash. It's super dope. They certainly prioritize movement as a fast way to get around. That's good. I like that. I don't like having to sit there and take 5 minutes to run between spot and spot. All right, here is a basic item printer. Let's see, build some basic building materials. We have the requirements, what we're gonna get, and how many we want to make. So let's go ahead and build a 10 stack and 2 more.
Everything's ready. Now build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers.
We'll just crank out as many as we can.
Your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
That's right. You better protect our asset, boy. All right, let's head back over here and build a base. Use the building tool to set up a habitat, build an airlock, and build a basic item printer. All right, here we are. Let's build the building tool, and we have a new tab available. Habitats, very good. All right, let's just clip this right onto this thing right here. And we can go up, we can go down. Can't go that far down, but yeah, it's pretty neat. It reminds me of, even though I've never played it, it reminds me of like Satisfactory or like what, like Foundry, I guess, would be like playing that. I've never played those games, but I feel like it's got a lot of that kind of element going on with like survival being kind of like an afterthought, but just something to keep track of because you are a kind of a person. Kind of a person, the scientist prisoner man. All right, what do we have next? We need to make an airlock. Okay. We don't have do we have platforms to build? No, we don't. All right, well, we'll make it on this side. So let's just make ourselves an airlock. And this is kind of weird because like it's, you'll see in a second.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work.
Sweet, okay, airlock. And then it's, because it's an airlock, it extends into the space and I don't know. Probably find a better way to do that at some point once we had more modules and stuff. All right, so we need to make a printer. Just plug it in right here so we don't have to do any monkey business.
Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will in turn give you access to new buildings.
I don't want to be in communication with the corporates. Oh my goodness. There we go. And the mouse sensitivity in this is like super jacked up. Like you can't, this is like my normal setting and there is no option to adjust right now. Options is, that's all we get. So unfortunately, it's kind of weird. You go into the menu and you got a slow mouse. There's still fast camera movement, so I don't know. We always need those special sliders. All right, we got to talk to the corporation terminal here. Training corp, description, final corp, fictional corporation. We won't let you deal with the real ones yet, for now. All right, so here we got some tasks that we need to do, and when we do tasks, we level up. So let's see, level 1 claim.
The first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift.
Sweet.
It will cover light years in seconds.
All right, okay, so we got a couple things that it gave us. We have tiered unlocks and stuff we have to complete and level up our specific corporation or whatever, and then we'll get more gear. So let's do that. We got some things we got to make. We've got to build an orbital cargo launcher, build an energy supply for the OCL, and select a commission in the OCL and supply the OCL with the required items. Very good. All right, build tool out. Let's see, we got a new section here. We got the solar generator. We'll wait on that for just a second here. Where is it? Orbital cargo launcher. We need 120 build material, so we can actually do that right now. And then let's see that little yellow arrow thing, the little input module there on the side of it. We have to keep in mind where that's facing. Actually, let's rotate it so it's facing that way. And all shall be explained very soon. And I'm gonna put it just a little bit of ways from that. Like that, sweet. To transfer energy between buildings, connect them with their tiles. Buildings can be connected directly to each other with their tiles. They can also be connected using platforms. Connections work across multiple elevation levels. As long as you can see the appropriate indicator, energy will be transmitted. Sweet. So we can come in here and pick up these platforms. Bridge the gap. Actually, that's further away than I thought it was gonna be. That's okay though. Oh yeah, materialize the platforms. We'll give ourselves a little platform over this way as well. Very good. And then if we needed like stability and stuff like that, we do the support platform. Pop it up like that. Oh, low hydration. I need to drink some water. Let's finish these platforms first. We have to gather some more material, make some more building materials themselves. Sweet. Excellent. All right, let's get out of here really quick so we can drink some water. Actually, we can just use some hydration because we need to eat as well. Or hydration. Survival food pack. Jeez. Use. Nice. And then we'll drink one of these. Nice. All right, we're sitting decent now. Now, the next thing we need to do is make energy supply for the OCL. And I think we're going to have to actually make some more build materials before we can do that. Yep. All right. Let's go gather materials. Look at that arch. Archie Bunkertons. Sweet, 50 wolfram ore. That should be good for me to get a good amount of stuff built up without having to go back for more. And then I just need some more titanium and we should be golden. We have to send a bunch of titanium back to the company, so I'm gonna actually be mining up quite a bit of that. Come on. Got our little heat gauge there on the side. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. I do like the gun asset. It's very well designed. It's very cool. Can't wait to see what the weapons are gonna be like. Oh yeah. Oh, that's funny. The laser started shooting before the animation was done, so yeah. Oh well. I mean, it's a playtest. I'm not expecting perfect. It's running actually pretty good, minus the kind of the visual glitching and stuff. Haven't really had any trouble. I know there's a handful of known glitches and bugs that are causing crashes and stuff, but playtest, so it's to be expected. I'm not super worried about it. Let's finish building this now. Solar generator. Oh, before we can do that, we have to process our raw material. I'm not sure. I mean, the airlock is probably going to be more crucial in environments where we actually need oxygen, I would imagine. Or maybe something happens around here that makes the air unbreathable, or maybe we have a spacesuit. I can't tell if we have a helmet on or not. So, kind of curious to see what the purpose of the airlock is versus just a door, but I imagine it's in here for a reason. Basic item printer, let's make some of this. All right, sweet, you got 200 to work with, 205 total. That should be good to get us going to where we need to be. Solar generator. Very nice. And then let's see. Do I need another one? Core overheat. Probably don't need another one quite yet. Let's see what else we got in here. We got the viewport. Ooh, we got a window now. We got some stairs. Let's get the stairs set up really quick. Just so I have a decent way to get up. Minus the jump. And it looks fashionable this way. Oh, very good. Close that. All right, let's check in with this thing. We just need to use it. Okay, sweet. Training corporation. Level 1. This is raw material can be processed. We need to gather this for them. And then we have the material. We can just drop it into this spot right here.
As soon as we get the package, your reputation will increase.
Yeah.
Which will unlock new schematics for you.
Oh yeah. We level up. So once this does its thing.
The shipment has arrived.
Nice.
You've just proven you're useful, which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more.
Oh boy.
You've acquired new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward.
Nice. All right, cool. Where's the, oh, we got to go out of this menu. But before we do that really quick, we have the next level that we can get started on, because that is also going to require titanium ore. So since we have the extra, we'll just send that off, and we don't need to be in this menu. So that's going to do its thing as long as it's powered. And now with the build menu, we can take a look, or wait, go to the corporate terminal, and we can unlock the new building modules. Sweet. And it gives us an update here too, as we're going. Our XP. All right, level 2 claim.
We've just unlocked new building schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
A trivial question. Of course I know what they're for. We'll automate production by excavating deposits and sending them between buildings using rails.
Yeah.
Impressive. You've used equipment like this before?
Hardly. It just doesn't make logical sense to extract everything by hand and run around from building to building.
What do you
Waste my
mean?
potential
That's all
if
I
had to
do.
that.
Exactly. Let's take advantage of those 3 doctorates.
Doctorates. I wonder what the dialogue will be for the other characters. So there's like 4 characters, I guess, you can pick from. I don't think there's gonna be like a custom character thing, but who knows? but they're all clearly unique. So again, this one has an output module dealy bob on it, so let's pay attention to that. We're gonna want to get it to that thingy over there. So this looks like the best spot. All right. Every connected element can transfer energy. Connected buildings use rails to allows you to transfer energy and resources. Nice. Oh my goodness. Close that. We will grab some rails. And then, yeah, we just kind of make a little bit of a roller coaster over there. Monorail. Nice. Super dope. Provide enough energy for your buildings to operate. Oh my goodness, this is a travesty. We ran out. I should have built that second solar panel. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, why is there stairs there? Did I put that there? Maybe I did. I don't know. Am I losing my mind? All right, so if we have something there, we can deconstruct things with the deconstruction tool. Same deal, hold it, and boom, it's gone. All right, let's build this solar generator.
Now that the raw materials are being extracted automatically,
you'll
have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
Yeah, give me everything right
All
away.
of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Kiwi Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
No, I don't want to listen to a corporate CEO.
There's no way I'm giving those animals access to my patents. They don't give a damn about law or intellectual property. But if it's necessary, and they earn it, so be it. Please don't quote me.
Goodness gravy. What a peach. What a peach of a lady. All right, let's see this. Trading Corporation. Let's get this unlocked. The analyzation station. All right, and then we can probably get started on the next task too, is to at least see what it is as well. Let's see what we got here. All right, so get that back in our thingy. Follow the training objectives. Okay. So elect a commission in the OCL.
Great work as usual.
There we go.
Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Flora? Analyzing station. We have to build this inside. Apparently so. I put this right here. Not really the most aesthetically pleasing thing, is it? I guess we go right into the wall. Boom. I wonder if it'll stick out the back. Yeah, I'm not able to like turn the music off or like turn it down either too, so we're just kind of working with what we got right now. Analyzing station. We can analyze the meteor heart or a hydro bulb. Let's start with the meteor heart. 50 data points. Ooh, 1 codex unlocked. Let's claim.
Another great day for science.
Split. Let's split 1. Nice. Drop that in there. We have to just level up that thing. Explore the planet in search of plants. Okay. All right, it's time to look for plants. So we got a couple of places we could go. We could go that way, or we could go that way, or we could go any which way really. But I think I'm gonna go over that way because it looks like there's, well, titanium, some of that stuff. There's red over that way. And there's a, ooh, we should go check out that. That looks like there's structures over there. All right, let's head out and see what we can find. Should be pretty interesting. Grab this right here. There's a bunch of different materials in this. Kind of No Man's Sky, I guess you could say. Let's see, wolfram, helium, calcium. Stuff we could get from, gonna be clustered up in meteors and stuff. I would assume that there's some sort of fall damage. Let's see. That was fine.
Location barrier activated. activated.
What?
What?
Letting you out onto the dangerous planet without completing introductory training would be too risky for this investment.
Oh, there we go. We found
Investment?
I meant our investment into your safety. The Claywood Corporation cares about you.
What is this?
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists
All
and
right.
claim your reward.
Palu
In the
fruit.
future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them.
Interesting. I wonder how that would affect gameplay. You get certain tech based on what you send to what corporation. Palu fruits, look at that. They were right here the whole time. All right, sweet. We got some wheat here, some earth wheat. Oh, very good. All right, use the data points to gain reputation. Do we have to send it back on this thing? What are we doing here? Scan it. Oh, that's right. We gotta scan it. Scan it, Janet. Oh, here we go. Drop that in there. Claim points. Nice. We just do that over and over again.
Another
So
great day for science.
I do that. What am I doing here? Use data points to gain reputation. Corruption terminal. Level up.
It's time for the final stage of introductory
Interesting.
training. Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all tax laws apply within the solar system? Dude, mining tax, space fee, deductions for extraterrestrial income, sensitive cargo insurance costs. Legally, none of that applies there. They can't even impose customs duties. It's free money, man.
Free money.
I don't know why I asked.
Yeah, seriously, dude. All right, so we used the rest of the points, I guess, to unlock the level 5. So we have the max levels in the corporate or the training corporation, which gave us some platform modules, advanced habitat modules, and advanced platforms. We take a look at that, but basically what we need to do is make a smelter and put it in between the extractor and the OCL. What do we got for new modules, though? Ooh, wow. Vertical connector, horizontal connector, pillar support, ladder, safety barrier. Okay. So just some basic stuff still. I didn't think we were gonna really get all too much. All right, let's see here. What is it gonna take to build that smelter? Let's see, we got 100 build thingies. Okay. 100 build materials. We need to make some more. Luckily, we have enough to make more. All right, sweet. We have 100 now. Okay, so what we need to do now is deconstruct this rail. Very good. And let's see how big this friggin... I wonder if we could rotate this. I don't know. Smelter. Smelter. Try and line this up a little bit. Right here. And then might have to do a swoop around. Building is colliding. I only have 18. Okay, let's build some more build materials and then we can build some rails. I have a flashlight? Oh, we do. Nice. So is it just always daytime then? Because there's like a solar rift up there. It's just like never gonna go away. All right. We don't. Ooh. Oh, we do have access to these. Damn, dude. What was I thinking? Or that's cool. Oh, holy crap! Look at all the items on there. Fabricator. Oh, sweet. This is gonna, I think, require a little bit more exploration inside of it. But first, we need to make more materials. Build materials, thank you. Nice. Low hydration, let's drink one of these. There we go, and then we can just use one of our survival kits for now. And this Gorlart fruit here, this poly fruit, we can eat these. 20 or 12 calories.
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual.
That's usually
Though, of
true.
course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
So don't eat everything you find. Yeah, okay, makes sense. I would assume that the fruit that's in the starting area wasn't gonna be poisonous, because that would be some sick, twisted joke that they made. But I don't know. Let's finish these rails and see what's up next. Okay, so we just gotta do a big old swooper do. Or maybe, oh, we can just do that. That's quite an arc right there. But hey, if it's letting us do it, I'm all for it. Look at it's just friggin' bent right there. Select titanium bar recipe in the smelter. All right, we have to be able to get up there now. Let's see, make myself a couple of platforms. And then stairs to those said platforms. We'll just make one set. We don't need to make 3 tiers. Quit that and come out of here. Come in, oh, smelter. It's so dope. Okay, so we need to choose the titanium bar. Okay, now what? Drop this in there. We do it. We're doing it. What is going on there? We have unlimited resource glitch. Very nice. I'm just gonna keep letting it do that for a little bit because I need that titanium. Oh, you can even make it go faster. All right, 100 bars seems like it should be enough. All right, now does this, look at it also. It's still going. I don't know what's going on here, but we'll just leave it do its thing. Oh, because it's going like that. What am I talking about, dude? I'm like sitting here thinking it's a glitch. We're in a factory right now. Big old dummy-dum. I just thought it was like a crafting queue thing. Why did I need to put it in there in the first place? Whatever. All right, look at that. Wow, amazing. I can't believe it. Unlimited resources. What a dingus. Let's see here. What is this now? Helium 3? Okay, select to commission the OCL. Let's see what this is doing now. Okay, so now we can send these off. We need to also make wolfram bars. Okay, I'm seeing what's going on here. It's starting to make sense.
We're nearing the end of our training. Please answer the following questions. Questions never killed anyone.
All right, sweet. Training complete. So basically
Great
the
job.
sandbox opens up,
This is the
basically.
end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions.
Sweet.
Location barrier disabled.
Nice.
Sensitive injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good
Goodness
luck.
gravy. Talk. So that must be like where the co-op, you must have to finish this in order to do co-op and stuff. Maybe. But okay, so the Griffith Blue Corporation and the Selenian Corporation has the fabricator, so we're already working towards that right now. And then the Griffith Corporation, I want the pistol. What else do these things got? Got clever robotics. personal storage. Okay. Jeez. Moon Energy Corporation, recipe station, map, inventory upgrades, wind turbines. Okay. Oh, I can switch it from here. Okay, sweet. Regeneration chamber. Okay, so basically level 2 on all of these would probably be beneficial. So that one's at 10% right now. Oh, geez Louise. Let's see what it needs. Sending 200 of those. Okay, we have 100 right there. We also need to be making... That's a slow output right there, Skip Bab. We also need to be making this wolfram stuff too, so maybe we need a second smelter, but we don't have a deposit. Can we place a deposit down on there? Let's see really quick. Deposit, an extractor. Oh yeah, right there. Excellent. All right, let's see. We need to make another smelter, so that's going to take some more material. So I'm thinking that we'll make that one and then make another smelter right by here, and then probably have to merge these two tracks. The tracks that are outputs for these, and then go into this thingy right here. Let's see, so if we have the rail connector, we could probably do that. Very sweet. All right. I definitely want to get the pistol out and see what that is going to do too, though. This thing just shoots this stuff like through into the rift. Level up movement. Oh, there we go. Sweet. We have stats and stuff now. I think this was locked behind use limb station to adjust your skills. Survival, combat, movement. Very nice. Looks like we have up to level 40, 35, and 45. I don't know. We're never going to get that far right now. Only have a couple days until the playtest is over. Oh yeah, we do have enough for building materials already, so I should probably do that first. Alright, build materials, craft up a couple of those. Gotta make another stack, so we have quite a bit to work with. For a little bit. Alright, excellent. Now we need to make another smelter. Let's see, where is that gonna be at? Not used to these icons yet. Here we go. Ore processing, smelter. Sweet. And then rotate it. Place it right there. Get ourselves a rail selected. Is this gonna be working? Sweet. All right, so we need to make a rail connector. How does this work now? So we need to get rid of this rail first. All right, let's halt production. And we need to build a rail connector. There we go. And chain a rail from that to this. I think, can we do this like this? How's this working? Like that, maybe? And then this one to this one. Very good. Nice. And now for the final one, we merge them together and send it to the OCL. Very nice. And now I need some stairs to get up there. Goodness gravy. Nice. All right, let's fire up this smelter and get some wolfram bars being made. Go. Malfunction. What's wrong with it? No energy. Oh, we need more energy. Everything's broken. Simple fix. We just need to make some more solar. Oh, not smelter. Solar generator. There we are. So we have core overheat that's getting pretty high. I don't know what that means. I'm scared. Can we make more of these and send more at once? Probably. But Let's just take a look here and see what's happening. What a crazy world we're making. 2 on that. Okay. Anything coming out of this one? I'm not seeing anything. What's going on? Going slow. Wolfram bars. Oh, okay. Let's see. Maybe. Do I need to actually set this up to send it? This can only send that right now. So it's not going to be able to send. I take that out. There we go. Send some of those. That gives us +2 each time. +2. All right. So we send those. We can send either or, huh? Either or. Look at the backup. Holy crap. I wonder if that resource vein is getting low. I wonder if that is a thing or not. We'll just let it send it until I level up, I suppose. I might need to make a second one. All right, I rebuilt my layout just a tad bit, and I added a couple more solar panels because I needed to be able to send multiple things, and I kind of reorganized the tracking a little bit. And you notice there's a third one here, and so what we're gonna do is go find a calcium deposit and build one of these refineries and a smithing thing in addition to the wolfram and the titanium. So there should be one over this way. Let's just check and see how many, oh, I have plenty of basic building materials. Okay, sweet. Let's head over there and build it. And this track is gonna be actually kind of long, so we'll see how it works. Right over there, the quarry B. And then I'm slowly, steadily working my way up on the levels of that stuff, and having the calcium blocks will be able to get us to level 2 on, I think, the rest of the corporations right now. And as long as we get to level 2, that'd be sweet, because then next episode, when we jump back into this and try it again, we'll be able to explore a little bit more and have some means to defend ourselves and craft more high-tech items and stuff, so it'd be pretty sweet. Anyways, here we are. I mean, rambles. All right, or excavator thingamabob cannot be built outside of base core area. Okay, so we need to build a base core right here. Let's just sure. Nice. Now, or excavator. Jeez. Double jump. Nice. Now I need to set a track rail, and this is gonna be a long one. Probably nothing in the grand scheme of what we can actually do in this, but okay, building is too long. Let's back up a little bit. Raise her up. Might as well have it high because we need to go up a little bit on the elevation. There we go.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation is grateful for all of your shipments.
Level 2, that one's the
Remember
one
that supporting this particular company will allow you to upgrade your arsenal, which will certainly help in surviving on Arcadia.
That's right. That one is the one that, yeah, like she said, it gives us access to the pistol and the pistol ammo, so that's sweet. All right, we need to build a smelter really quick. Here it is. And any outie. Oh, wrong button. Smelter. Rotator. And this one can just chill right here, I suppose. Not a huge deal. Now, let's build the final pieces of the rail, connect these things up, and get it working. Sweet. There's that. Snap it in there. And the output. And just like that. Sweet. All right, how are we doing with the energy? Let's take a look skis. Looks like we're still good. Let me queue this thing up. Well, we have to get the calcium processing first and foremost. Let's head over to the smelter. Double jump. Nice. Calcium is blocked. How do I unlock it? Teach me your ways. They're gonna be like, you can't build calcium in the... You can't build calcium blocks in the playtest. Or maybe we need to unlock it. Let me just see here. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have to research? Or we can't research that. We can research the star tiers that I picked up. Those are water pods, basically. Oh yeah, claim. And then future health solutions. That'll give us a regeneration chamber. Alright, well, since we're here, let's unlock this pistol.
You've just unlocked the UPP-7.
That's right.
We hope it will help you better deal with the planet's dangers.
Pistol ammo. You now have the pistol unlocked. What did it say? Press what? Oh, sweet. Okay. We just have it already. We don't have to craft one. We do need to craft ammo.
Future Health Solutions is now receiving all requested items. New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
All right. Sweet. Got some pistol ammo. Reload. Is this actually, like, blocked? I don't understand. Crafting material used in various recipes can be exported. How do I unlock it? Teach me the ways. That would be annoying if the calcium block was blocked. Let's just double check the rest of the requirements for the stuff that we can unlock. So we have this one done. That's going to take more advanced, both of those, all three of them. These ones we can finish up, and these ones too. Okay, it looks like we don't need the calcium block. Maybe I'm just going nuts here. All right, well, let's finish these off. I'm gonna get these queued up, and then we have one more thing to build, and then I'm gonna sign off from this session because I want to get a little bit more grinded away and explored, and then come back for another session and see what's out there in the world of Star Rupture. It's pretty cool. I dig it. Sweet. Let's see, what do we want to do here? That one, well, that's set up to a friggin' calcium, so I imagine we're gonna be able to unlock it here at some point. But so for this one, let's queue it up on the Moon Energy Corporation. This one is the titanium bars. Yeah, titanium. All right, it's gonna pump them in here. Sweet. Same thing for this one. Let's see. Get the clever robotics, unused, unsent, returned. Okay. We'll just plug it all into the Moon Corp right now. And that's doing its thing. Excellent. And one last thing I want to build. Where is it being? The fabricator here. So this is kind of cool. Gives us a whole different slew of options that we can build or craft. So I'll check that out. But we need to make some more building components first. Looks like we're gonna need a few more pieces of titanium. Oh my god.
Prepare yourselves for a wave.
A wave of what? Oh my god. We got enemies incoming? I don't have enough ammo. I should probably craft some up really quick. Oh my god. Alright, sweet. We got 90 rounds. What is going on? Is it like a heat wave, or do we need to go inside, or am I dying? Do I need to turn stuff off? It does seem like it's getting brighter out. Holy crap. So bright. Wave warning. Next wave in 10 seconds. I don't want to go out there. I want to make a window though so I can see what the frig is going on.
Rupture's eruption has started.
Whoa.
Star Rupture has started. Hide.
Yeah, I'd say so. Holy crap, dude. It's absolutely terrifying. What about all my machines and stuff? Damn, dude. We just went through a Pompeii. Everything grinds to a halt. Am I able to go out there? Oh, hot, 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 hot. Very high temperature. It's too hot outside. Seek shelter inside for a habitat. Okay.
Returning to normal.
All right, sweet. Interesting. Well, that was a good way to end this session for today. So, yeah, I'm excited to see where this game is gonna go. Like I said, the creators, the Creepy Jar, they've done Green Hell, and that was a smashing success. A very different approach to survival games than this, obviously, but this is super cool. I'm excited for it. Oh. Just like that, it's over. All right, well then, that being said, that is gonna do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the merch, check out the Discord. We'll catch you next time, and until then, stay sharp.